What is going on, my dudes? Tester here, back again with another Genshin Impact video, and today we are going to be talking about the other character that did release alongside Nahida, which is Yoimiya, the other 5-star, and this is her, I believe, second rerun in Genshin Impact. But before we get into that, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe down below. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to be notified. It does help out with the algorithm, guys, so anything that you guys can do, I would gladly appreciate it. Hell, even leave a comment down below. Would love to hear you guys' opinions on this. Now, as we just said, today we are talking about Miss Yoimiya. Now, Yoimiya is actually, in my opinion, very good, but at the same time, with new updates, she constantly gets like different like little buffs. So we're gonna kind of go into like what my Yoimiya can do versus what a Yoimiya under certain circumstances can do. She's very adorable, as you can see, which obviously makes sense, but I digress. Let's go ahead and go into it. So as you can see, I got a 45 to 161% split. I could do better, obviously, but the weapon that I have on her makes it for this build, in my opinion. And honestly, I'm mainly focusing on getting that attack percentage high and also getting normal attack shots off as quickly as possible. So my crit rate to crit damage is not as good, but you know, it's not bad either. We got energy recharge at 132. Your main focuses when it comes to Yoimiya, in my personal opinion, are attack percentage, crit rate, crit damage, and afterwards energy recharge. I don't think you're going to need to focus too much on the Elemental Mastery, but you could very well focus on Elemental Mastery. It does work, especially with certain characters, but I don't think that Elemental Mastery is your main focal point. Now, the weapon that I am using on Yoimiya is, in my opinion, her best 4-star weapon, which is Rust. Now, Rust increases normal attack damage by 80% and decreases charge attack damage by 10%. Now, you may think, yeah, you're taking a little bit of a hit on charge attacks, but honestly, with Yoimiya, you are not focusing on the charged attacks. You are focusing on normal attacks because of her E, and her E is going to help you a lot when it comes to, you know, normal attack damage and making it pyro. So that should be your focus, not the charged attacks. Now, if you're looking at 5-star weapons, obviously her best weapon is the weapon that's currently on the banner right now, which is the Thundering Pulse. I'm dumb. I keep on messing up the name. I don't know why, but yeah, Thundering Pulse is her best weapon. And there's obviously reasons by that, because that is her weapon, which doesn't make any sense because the color scheme doesn't match her, but I digress. I'm not going to, you know, go too far into it. Now, I would definitely say if you have Thundering Pulse, use that. Or if you even have Skyward Harp, Skyward Harp's a really good alternative to the 5-star, especially with the crit damage that it could really dish out. But honestly, your best choices are Thundering Pulse in your 5-stars and Rust in your 4-stars. Now, another one that you could use in the 4-star pool is the Hamayumi. I believe I have that. Hold on. I believe I have it, but I don't have it leveled up. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Do I not have Hamayumi? I'm sad. Do I not have it? What does it look like again? I do not have it. That's unfortunate. But whatever. It works out regardless. I'm just so upset I don't have... I'm mad. But Hamayumi is another weapon that you guys can use as a 4-star. There are plenty of other options, of course, but those are the 4 that I would choose for Yoimiya. Now, artifacts. As you can see, I am rocking a 2-piece Crimson Witch, 2-piece Glad. Now, this is not her best setup. You could run Shinanawa's Reminiscence, which I think is her best set, or you could even run the Echo set, but Echoes I still think is bugged at the moment, so I would not personally use Echoes. I don't think Echoes is going to work out in favor for anybody, but Echoes is that other set that you could use if you desperately want to use it. However, I think that Shinanawa's is her best set. I need to farm a new Shinanawa set for her, just so that way I can get that going. Now, for talent priorities, like I said before, you want to focus on attack percentage, crit rate and crit damage first, attack percentage, and then energy recharge. As you can see, that was my main goal for these sets, except for this flower, which kind of sucks poopy. Ooh, actually, hold on. What is it? Okay, yeah, I'll be taking a slight hit, but this is actually way better for Yoimiya. All right, there we go. Hey, that's perfect. But yeah, and then we got this right here for another Gladiator piece. Unfortunately, I didn't have crit rate on this, but I don't think I have another Glad that is attack percentage that has crit rate and crit damage on it. I'll check that later. I'll check it later. But the cup obviously could be a lot better. I've been having a tough time getting actual like pieces or pyro damage pieces. I think she's rocking 3 pieces of Glad, so I can find an off piece here soon. And then of course Crimson Witch right here, decent, but except for the fact that we got defense rules in it. So again, I could have done a lot better with the set, but unfortunately it is what it is. Now let's take a look at what I did after that switch. 45, 62, but we did get that little bit of an attack bonus, so. Now, talent priority is as followed. I think that you should mainly focus on normal attacks, obviously, because normal attacks is what you're going to be doing with Yoimiya, especially with her E. Followed by her E, the Niwabi Fire Dance. Now, these two are your main focuses, and honestly, I don't think you should even focus on the burst too much, because, yeah, it works, but at the same time, it's not going to be what you're going to be doing with her for the most part. Again, this boosts your normal attack damage and makes it pyro as well. You're not going to focus on your charge attacks, so don't even fret about that. Now, obviously, you have Tricks of the Troublemaker. This is the first ascension. During Niwaba Fire Dance, shots from Yoimiya's normal attacks will increase her pyro damage bonus by 2% on hit. This effect lasts for 3 seconds and can have a maximum of 10 stacks. So if you have 10 stacks, that's a maximum of 20% basically going on. So that's really, really cool. And then, of course, her second ascension right here, using Ryukin Saxifrage, causes nearby party members to gain 10% attack increase for 15 seconds. Additionally, a further attack bonus will be added on base by the number of Tricks of the Troublemaker stacks Yoimiya possesses when using Ryukin Saxifrage. Each stack increases the attack bonus by 1%. So these play into each other, but honestly, the only reason why you're using Ryukin is because to get those stacks. This, when you upgrade it, is only going to upgrade, I think, the skill damage. If I remember correctly, let me see. Yeah, skill damage and the explosion damage. So that's why you don't really need to focus it too much. So, but yeah, other than that, there are plenty of teams that you could use her on. The team that I'm going to be showing off today. Oh, I'm going on, friends. The team I'm going to be showing off today is going to be a vaporized team, which is going to be Yoimiya, Bennett for the damage bonus and the pyro damage bonus now that my Bennett is C6. Xingqiu, which is an off-field DPS and will constantly apply the Hydro, and then Sucrose to help boost up those numbers as well. I just got to make sure one thing really quick, because I haven't used my Sucrose in a very, very long time, and I don't want to disrespect the Sucrose. Sucrose, I think, is a very underrated unit, and I think that she deserves a lot more praise for what she's able to do. So let's take a look at her weapon. Okay, Sacrificial Fragment. Cool. All right. So with this setup, basically the whole ploy is to get Xingqiu's E off, put off Bennett's E, and then make Yoimiya just burst onto the scene. Now we have Bennett's E, so it's going to take a small moment. We're going to kind of show it off on our boy here in Inazuma. Again, I'm not saying that I'm the best Yoimiya player at all, because my Yoimiya is garbage compared to a lot of people's Yoimiyas. But overall, this is a good build if you're wanting to get a better Yoimiya. So really quick, before we fight him, I want to see if I can get Xingqiu's E really quick, which it's not going to be difficult. I just got to hit an enemy with this real quick. Come here. So we'll kind of show this off too a little bit to kind of show what I mean by Yoimiya's E. Oh yeah. You could do stuff with Sucrose as well to help out. So we're going to do just that. I'm just gaining energy real quick. There we go. Now, see how she turns pyro? And this is just normal damage. That's no boosts right now. So, all right. So now we're going to go up there. We have everyone's ult, basically, except for Yoimiya's. But Yoimiya, again, the ult is not entirely needed. Come on, climb, you stupid. Yoimiya, I think, is one of those characters that doesn't get a lot of love, because what she could do is pretty good, but the problem is that so many people can do, or so many characters can do it better. All right. Come on, let's fight. All right, let's do this. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to activate his E. We're going to do this. And then what we're going to do And then activate. Now, as you can see, the damage is stacking, especially between her and Xingqiu. And that's the point, is that you want Xingqiu and her to really go. The only problem is that this is a glass cannon type of team. You're going to be hitting a lot, but you're also going to be taking a lot. So we're going to try... Oh. Alright, there we go.
Let me leave you. Everybody stand back. The fuse is lit.
There we go, we got it again. As you can see, that damage just stacks. And again, Yoimiya deserves a lot more praise because that was an amazing display there. I was actually very surprised with that. I didn't think I was going to do as well with her, but that shows what Yoimiya can actually do in my personal opinion. And honestly, I think that Yoimiya, again, is heavily underrated. And this is just with the Gladiators set. Like, think if she was on Shinanawa's. Like, let's take a look at Shinanawa's set real quick. Okay. I'm just going to look at one of the pieces that I have. So, for the Shinanawa set, when casting an elemental skill, if the character has 15 or more energy, they lose 15 energy, and normal charge and plunging attack damage is increased by 50% for 10 seconds. That's why that is important for that one, because yeah, you could increase the attack, but ultimately you're increasing the attack by the 18%, which is what Gladiators does, but you're taking away the pyro damage and increasing your damage overall by 50%. So you're taking 50% away from the pyro damage to Shinanawa's before Shinanawa's 50%. So that's why that's important. So, but yeah, guys, really quick before we go, guys, I am sponsored by G-Subs. So if you guys are into energy drinks that aren't going to, you know, give you all those nasty chemicals, G-Subs is the right product for you. Now, G-Subs, I've been using since like 2018, 2019, and my word, their product is so good. They just came out with titty milk, and honestly, very shocked with how good it is. I was very surprised. They have a regular and also a caffeine-free version, which is, you know, perfect if you just want to drink it and you like the taste. Honestly, the taste of the caffeine-free is my favorite. Make sure to use code infantry on checkout, or you could use the link down in the description. And again, send me your order number so that way I can actually, you know, put it out there. Guys, if we get 30 purchases under code infantry for my videos and I can confirm with orders, we get our own personal code. So please, if you're using G-Subs out there and you haven't bought anything recently, go ahead and do that. We just also got the new cup out as well. So that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Do you like Yoimiya? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to entertain you. We will be back again with another video this week. And as always, we will catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Be safe, y'all.